You learn from your track at the mountaintop that all your future achievements will require your determination, your persistence, your tenacity, and a giving of your time. As we have 4 sacred mountains in the 4 sacred directions, and we are taught when we're very young that these mountains are near where the holy people live. When a young man desires to begin assembling his medicine bundle, obtaining a small amount of mountain soil should be one of his major efforts in life. And to make a journey to a mountaintop is compared to our journey in life and through life. In life, our journey should never be something at a lower level, but always to challenge ourselves and to climb higher in all of our different achievements. To personally obtain soil from the top of any of the sacred mountains can be a lifetime effort. We begin at the very bottom of the mountain and the foothills, or even on the flatlands, and we make our determination that we will reach the top before we even begin our journey. Because when you begin to climb that mountain, you're going to encounter hunger, thirst, fatigue, and all kinds of doubts and that might come into your mind as you journey up to the top of the mountain. And you'll encounter the physical obstacles of the mountain. Some places you might come in contact with a rock wall, and there might be other wild animals in the forest and that would devour you. There's also bugs and insects that will bite you, and also the trees and the bushes and that will inflict scratches and scrapes and make the journey completely uncomfortable. You must be persistent, and you keep right on going and endure what is necessary. It's not going to be easy, and there are good times when you will have to be determined, and you have to be persistent, and you have to be tenacious, because eventually you will be a few steps on the top of the mountain. Your muscles and your bones are aching, and it's all that your legs and your lungs could do to get you to where you are, and you have been tenacious through the physical challenge and the mental stamina required of you. And it is that you have used your time wisely and given all of the time required to reach that mountaintop. And we are taught when we're very young that these mountains are near where the holy people live. On tired, shaking legs, you will take those last few steps, achieving your reward. It will be that the experience of your climb to the mountaintop has been something that you will treasure forever, And you'll notice that there is very little vegetation at the top of the mountain. There's no birds or any kind of animals in the vicinity. There's only you, the mountain, and the holy people. From this high vantage point, you feel the cool breeze, and there's no sound, but the sound of the soft breeze as it blows through your hair and past your ears. And you look in the four sacred directions and off into the distant horizon. You'll probably see other mountains, and from that vantage point you can see the curvature of the earth, of Mother Earth. And you may see the canyons and the rivers and the lakes of water down below. The distance is great, but yet all visible, and you know you are looking at what the holy people see, and you feel their presence, and especially their love for you as an individual being. And it is there that you offer up your sacred stone offering, and it is there that you collect the mountain soil. And when you gaze from the mountaintop, you come to the full realization that what you have achieved is something that few people ever really do in their life. You learn from your track at the mountaintop that all your future achievements will require your determination, your persistence, your tenacity, and a giving of your time. The mountain soil that you collect at the mountaintop will be shared with others. Many of those that you give a portion of the soil to may never go near the mountain, but you will freely share with them your personal experience and teach them what is required of them to acquire the desires of their heart, and that the holy people are always there with their support and help and approval when things are done in the right way and for the right reason. You and your soil become the example of hard-earned achievements in your life and in your personal efforts. You share the mountain soil with other people, and especially young men that might be desiring to have mountain soil in their medicine bundle. The symbol of the mountain soil that you bring to them is that this, as it was given to you, is that it is a symbol of the authority given to you by the holy people to act on their behalf, to sing the sacred songs and to say the sacred words of prayers and to conduct the sacred ceremonies. And that is the authority that they give you to help the people, the five-fingered being. And so it is very important that you pass that information on, that at some point that they might desire to make that same journey. But it is also that they must understand that the journey to the mountaintop is also compared to the journey through life, where you will have to remember to always be determined and to be persistent, to be tenacious, and to be also willing to give of your time. And those are the things that we are told.